Hello, dear students. I hope you all are good and doing well. As you know that your winter vacation is going on and you are enjoying at home. So now let's study something through this video. As I am your subject teacher of English, and we know that we have completed up to chapter 9. So in this video we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 10, and the name of chapter number 10 is the pumpkin chess. Okay, so dear students, in the previous video I have explained the page number 90 of this chapter, and half page of page number 91. So dear students, in the previous video I have told you grandfather was upset because the huge pumpkin he had been growing for the vegetable contest was missing, and he realized that it had been stolen. And Soumya, who was woken up by Dadaji's angry cries, she jumped out of the bed and ran to the window to see what was going on. Then she ran down the stairs with her brother Rohit. And when they reached the neighbor's house, he had he and Dadaji began to argue about their vegetables, and the children slipped away to look for the pumpkin in the garden. Okay, so dear students, in this video we will explain from here, and first of all we are going to read this paragraph, that is, where could it be? Wondered Soumya. In that little shed, whispered Rohit. However, all they found were bags of manure, flower pots, and garden tools. What are you doing here? Someone roared. It was the gardener. Nothing, nothing, said Soumya. Our pumpkin, Rohit cried. Where is it? Your pumpkin? The man stared. They then ran into the house shouting, Sir, these children, they saw we have taken. It means that it means that they, Soumya, Rohit and Dadaji, search in a little shed. The neighbor's gardener spots them. Rohit asks him where their pumpkin was. The gardener immediately runs into the house, shouting that the children were blaming them for the lost pumpkin. Okay, so dear, now next paragraph is, how dared you? The neighbor turned red and purple with anger. The children did not know what to say. Gloomily, they returned home. Rohit and Soumya were feeling hungry. They decided to go to Mathru Halwai's shop for samosas and halwa. He made the best sweets in town. Okay, so dear students, it means that their neighbor loses his temper. The children return home. They are feeling hungry. They go to Mathru Halwai's shop to have some snacks. Okay. So, dear students, come to the next page. And the next page here we will start reading. That is, while they were eating, two boys appeared carrying a huge bundle. Shall we begin work? They asked. Why did you bring this here? Mathrur yelled. Take it home. Just then the bundle slipped and out rolled a big pumpkin. Our pumpkin, see the black cross mark on it, Soumya cried. The two boys picked it up and ran towards the back door. The children chased them and found them climbing onto a cycle rickshaw with the pumpkin. Rohit and Soumya hopped onto their bicycle and followed the cycle rickshaw. So, dear students, it means that while they are eating, they see two boys bringing a huge bundle to Mathru. Mathru shouts at them to take it home. Suddenly, the bundle slips and a big pumpkin rolls out. There is a black cross mark on it, as on Dadaji's lost pumpkin. Okay, so dear students, now next paragraph is when they came close, Soumya shouted, "Stop, or I will call the police." The frightened rickshaw puller stopped, but the boys ran off. Rohit caught the pumpkin just as it was about to fall to the ground. He got into the rickshaw and made his way home. Soumya followed him on the bicycle. Dadaji was overjoyed. They were just in time for the vegetable show, and as usual, their pumpkin won the first prize. That evening, Mathru came to visit. So, dear students, it means that the two boys pick up the pumpkin and run towards the back door. Rohit and Soumya see them taking a cycle rickshaw and chase them on their bicycle. Soumya warns that she would call the police. The rickshaw puller stops, but the boys escape. Rohit catches the pumpkin before it falls to the ground. Rohit rides home in the rickshaw with the pumpkin and Soumya follows on the bicycle. Dadaji is very happy and their pumpkin wins the first prize at the vegetable show as usual. Okay, so dear students, come to the next page, and this is last page of this chapter. That is, please forgive me, sir, he said, looking ashamed. I wanted that pumpkin for a special function. I wanted to make the best halwa. If you had asked, I would have given you the pumpkin, Dadaji said sternly. Then he smiled. You can still have it, but on one condition. The children held their breath. The halwa should be as special as my pumpkin. So, dear student, this is last paragraph, and it means that that evening Mathru asked Dadaji to forgive him. He mentions that he had wanted the pumpkin for a special function. He says that he had wanted to make the best halwa. Dadaji replies that he would have given it to Mathru if he had asked for it. It means that when they when he tells Mathru with a smile that he could still have it, but that the halwa should be as special as his pumpkin. Okay, so dear students, I hope this is clear to you. And dear students, I hope this is clear to you, and I hope you will understand this chapter. So, dear students, read this chapter and underline hard words and learn their meanings. Okay, so thank you.